Alright, I just drank a whole monster. Let's go!
Welcome to another day of viewing on public access television. We hope you enjoy today's programming.
Alright, hi, welcome back. This is the first, well, I'm not gonna say the first Sims 2 video. It's, well, in a while. This is, it's a Sims build, and I've been posting a lot of Planet Coaster, but I finished that project, so that can be put away for a little while, and then I have the Sims neighborhood. I have a whole bunch of Sims 4 projects. I'll get into it, but here is my my really annoying little pitch about my Patreon. It's free. It's linked down below. It has all of my Sims 4 tray files. It has all of my Sims 2 tray files up to, I think, the last build I posted. So, yeah. And I also have a Patreon exclusive video on there, which is just me yelling about the new pack. Which honestly, I mean, we'll get into it, but it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look that bad. I thought it was gonna be like way more glitchy and worse than it is, but it doesn't seem that terrible. Anyway, so today we're building a little yellow Victorian. So when I was younger and I used to play this game like non-stop, I used to just build these all the time, and I had whole neighborhoods filled with just little Victorian homes. The Mansion and Gardens pack is like my favorite pack. I really don't know why. It just is. So, like the Second Empire stuff, the Moroccan stuff, it's like my favorite stuff to build in this game. Oh, and I struggled so much with the layout for this build. So much. Oh, and it's 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. There's like a spare room on the 3rd floor that has like, I think like darts, and I was gonna put like a card playing table thingy, but it wouldn't fit. I don't know why, so it's not in there, but there's also this little room in like the tower section that has like a piano in it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I cut out like 10 minutes of me trying to figure out the floor plan because it's just, I don't know. I don't look at floor plans. I don't look at houses before I build. I just kind of build. And so, if the exterior looks good, that means the interior is going to be a bit of a problem. But I think this one turned out pretty okay. Like if you plan for like the outside to look nice, sometimes the inside doesn't look as nice. But if you plan for the inside to look nice, sometimes the exterior, or the outside, wow, doesn't look as great. Did I mention that I drank a whole monster before I recorded this? Sometimes I just gotta like wake up, so that's just what I did. So yeah, anyway, it's a it's a pretty cool house. It's like a little family house. There's like a little kid's bedroom in like the corner. There's like a bunch of like spare bedrooms. Honestly, I tried to not like make it too specific for certain Sims because I don't really know who's gonna be living here if you download it, and I don't really know who's gonna be moving in if I do move Sims into my little neighborhood. So I don't know. So it's pretty generic, I would say, but it's functional. It's nice. It's cute. So. I don't know. See, this is where I like voiceovers. I'm not good at them. What do I talk about? I don't know. The new pack, right? So, Jesus Christ, this voiceover. It doesn't seem as glitchy as I thought. Like, I don't understand why it wasn't. Well, okay, I get why it wasn't a get to work refresh because they wanted money. And the build buy assets look nice. The cast items look nice. But I'm just like, why did you name it businesses and hobbies if there's one hobby? I don't get it. It's confusing to me. For me, it completely just confirms to me the fact that they cut the like business hustle chef stuff pack and the jewelry making stuff pack, that they cut that from this. So you know, there's that. And maybe even that little art kit as well. You know, I think I mentioned this in a video before. I honestly forget, but like it confirms to me, especially when there's like a new like cooking thing. There's like different recipes now in the game. Like, why is that included in a game that has in a pack that has nothing to do with cooking? Or it's very strange. But you may have noticed that in The Sims 2, what have I been building mostly? Oh, businesses with little apartments above them. Interesting. That wasn't intentional. That's just honestly what I enjoy building. So I might pick the pack up, even though I've been talking mad shit about it. I might pick it up. And honestly, it's the first pack in a very long time that I haven't bought on launch day. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I updated my game after all the shit that happened. Okay. I think there's like, okay, so there's a patch before the pack came out that introduced like I think Robin Banks. That's the like criminal's name. Great name, but they introduced that patch and that like broke kids. Like the kids looked like they were pregnant, or what the fuck? I don't know how the fuck you add a criminal, how you add like robbers into the game and you fuck up kids like the game. What the fuck kind of spaghetti code is happening? How does that even happening? I don't understand. But they then had a second patch that like fixed that apparently, which is good. And then they released the patch for the pack, or whatever. I'm waiting for a patch to come out after the pack. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I think then is when I'll potentially buy it. I don't know. See, this... For me, it's the fact that they built this whole pack around the different, or the lot type that lets you have different rooms for employees, for residential, for the retail. But it's the same system as the For Rent pack, which has been melting save files. And I'm like, why? Can y'all fix this? I mean, they're not going to, because at this point, I think it's like a baked-in bug. It's like a long-term thing now. They're not going to fix it. So, it is what it is. But it's just frustrating. I don't know. I'm just like, I love businesses, so I'm probably going to buy it and build some things. I want to build a mall desperately. But, like, I don't know. It's just irritating to me. And I know, like, me saying, oh, but I'm still gonna buy it, I know I'm part of the problem. It's fine. You know, there's only so many things in this world that bring me joy anymore, and I just want to buy it and just chill out. I don't know. Like, I know that I'm, like, a hypocrite because, again, I talked mad shit about the pack, and now I'm kind of like, but I kind of want it. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. People can change their opinions, right? Just... I don't know. I feel kind of bad about it, but it's fine. I don't know. It's the way that I look at it. I'm like, you know what? Granted, it is a pack that I don't think comes with enough gameplay in terms of like the businesses and in the hobby. Like one of my friends was talking about the businesses that she was running, and there's no cash registers. Sims just walk in, take the thing, pay for it, and walk out. You don't have to restock. You don't. I mean, unless if you make the stuff and you put it out, that's technically like restocking. But it's not like the Get to Work retail system where you have to actually restock. It's not like The Sims 2 where you have to like manage employees and restock and do the cash register. And there's none of that. It's very basic is what it looks like. And I honestly haven't seen much because I've been so busy in Planet Coaster. But all of that like aside, the pack does have a lot of cross-pack compatibility, which on one hand is a really cool thing, and I'm glad that we can do so many things with this pack, but on the other hand, it's like, okay, but you kind of have to have a bunch of other DLC to enjoy this DLC and get the full potential out of this DLC. So it's like, I get that it's like a business pack and they're doing the business of selling us more packs, but I'm kind of just like, it's weird, right? You guys can't just sell us the full pack. You have to promote it with other packs. It's kind of strange. It feels like DLC for DLC again. I don't know. So I might be posting some builds with that. But yeah, I don't know. Also, if you maybe noticed on my channel, I've kind of put out a lot of Planet Coaster things recently. This is the issue with playing multiple games on your channel, is it kind of kills your YouTube algorithm. When it goes to like recommend your videos to your subscribers, like a lot of you are here for Sims content. A lot of you are maybe, yeah, like it's, I don't say a lot of you are here for Planet Coaster, but you know, I started posting in that, and then that started getting some traction, and then I started posting Sim stuff again, and that, but it was like Sims 2 stuff. So it's just, I'm very confusing, which isn't great for the YouTube algorithm and recommending my videos to my subscribers. So I don't know. I think that's why I struggle a lot with voiceovers as well, is because I don't really know who my audience is. And so I kind of struggle to just talk about things that are maybe important. I don't know. So that's why I tend to not talk about the build and tend to talk about everything else. So I don't, like, that's my issue. I need to work on that. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird thing where YouTube recommends your videos to your subscribers, but if you're doing a whole bunch of stuff, then it might not even show up. So, weird. Very strange. But yeah, I finished my little Planet Coaster Park, and then after that I have a Mythology Land that I'm working on. There's like a new Western theme coming out. My Vaporwave Water Park has been moved to a different spot, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say where it's not in my park anymore, and it's not a water park really, so that's interesting. But there is like a new Western theme, so I'm thinking about having like a small thing about like a Western little water park. I don't know how a water park and a Western theme is going to work together, but we'll figure it out. I haven't thought of anything. Maybe like River Country from like Disney, but they had to shut that down because of like the brain eating amoebas. Thank you. Love that lake water. So you know, I don't really know how that's gonna work, but anyway, if you're here, I'm sure you're just annoyed that I keep talking about nothing, and this voiceover is probably very annoying. So I'm sorry, but you know, sometimes you just gotta talk into a microphone because I don't know. Well, it's just my laptop. This microphone's very sensitive, by the way. So if I'm yelling, I'm very sorry. I'm talking normally, but the microphone on my laptop is like, it thinks that I'm yelling all the time, which is not very great. I don't know, but I'm hoping to maybe have an upload schedule. It's hard because like I said, I am doing a lot of things at once. So if things maybe take longer, then I don't want to like skip a day, and then if I skip that, it might be available like the next week, but then like, so I don't want to like be off and like promise a schedule if things get changed. I hope they don't get changed, but you kind of get what I'm saying, right? I don't want to promise and then like under deliver, which, you know, I have a bad habit of doing that sometimes, but you know, I think an upload schedule would be good, but I'm thinking maybe like 2 videos a week, maybe a video a week. I know with the Planet Coaster stuff, I was just trying to like get it out. Oh yeah, see, I'm trying to put that in the middle and it wouldn't go. Was it the windows? I have no idea. It was very strange. But yeah, I don't know. An upload schedule is a good idea, but like, I don't know. I also have that City Skylines thing that I want to do. I want to finish that. I have to re-record a lot of those voiceovers because they're so out of date now that I'm just like, no, I should probably do that again. So, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot happening on my channel that I'm kind of just like, it's a very weird thing. We also reached 1,000 subscribers, and now we're at like 1,700 or something crazy. That's wild. Yeah, it's a lot of things happening at once, and I'm kind of just like, there's a lot of things going on, and I don't know really how to make content for you guys, because I don't really know what my audience is anymore, I guess. This is a weird voiceover. It went from being rambly and nonsense to me kind of talking about things that actually are on my mind, which is wild. That never happens. But yeah, I don't know. The Sims 2 though, I think this little neighborhood project, it's been a lot of fun. I haven't worked on it in a little bit, again, because of Planet Coaster, but I have a couple videos that I just have to like finish a few things on the build, and then that'll be like done. So that's very exciting. I have like a little like suburban house. I have the town hall. So, oh, and like a shopping center, which is super fun. So, yeah, I don't know. And I did take screenshots of this house. Screenshots are hard to take in The Sims 2. I don't know why this game is so difficult, but it hates me when I take screenshots. It takes like a minute and a half to get back into the game, to then like take the screenshot, to then get out of the game. It takes like a minute and a half to get out of the game. It's wild. It's very time consuming, and I don't know. But I have screenshots at the end of the video. Blah, 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 blah. So there you go. Screenshots. Look at that. I did my duty today. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. It might be Sims 4, it might be City Skylines, it might be Planet Coaster, probably not Planet Coaster. I don't know what it'll be. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, goodbye.